I need chapstick. He has to be there super early in order to, because he works there. And so we get up at 4:30 in the morning to go to church with him on Sundays. So we all went to bed early on Saturday night. Got up super early, got to the church. Jonathan made me some coffee, which was wonderful. Definitely needed it. And I drank I drank like 5 or 6 cups of coffee. And after church, stopped at just some fast food and got Jonathan and the kids some lunch. Sorry, not dinner. And we decided to go to Best Buy to get a few things for my filming. Didn't end up finding anything, but it was a good distraction. It was a really good distraction. No, we didn't find any. I just said that. Duh. We didn't find anything at Best Buy, but while we were there, Jonathan's parents called. They bought a larger item and needed help taking it in the house. So we decided to leave Best Buy and go to help his parents. And his parents live about 45 minutes from our house. They live on the west side of town. We live on the east. They live on the northwest. We live on the northeast side of town. Northeast-ish. And so we went there, and Jonathan put that in place and everything, and we decided while the kids were eating their dinner, we decided to go to Best Buy over there and try to see if they had any of the items we were looking for. They didn't. Of course not. Because why would they? Why would they? Anyways, so after Best Buy, we went back to his parents' house, hung out a little bit longer, and went home. I thought I would go to bed earlier, but I didn't. I stayed up kind of late. Late for me, which I stayed up till probably about 11:30, and getting up at 4, I think that's really good. But went to bed, and then today I didn't do, I'm not over my calories, but I've been trying to eat a little healthier on my eat days. But I had half of a McDonald's McMuffin this morning. I had planned on boiling me some eggs, but my mom called and needed me to come over and put my name on some things at her house, because she and my dad are moving. They are moving into one of those 55 plus communities, not like a nursing home or anything, but and those communities are really cool. She was telling me about it, and it's really neat. They have meals for you included every day of the week, 3 meals a day included in rent. All of the utilities are included, internet's included. They have a nutritionist on site included. They have a trainer on site included in the rent price. They have a full gym and full pool, spa area included in the price of rent. And that is insane to me. Insane. But So they're moving into that community, and my mom called and said, hey Robin, you need to come over and put your name on the things that you wanted. And she's giving me, I picked out this, like, it's like a half table, and it's like sort of oblongish, and it's really cool. It's gonna go when you walk in our door. It's gonna be really nice. And then I also got, because Caleb, I love him, but he has too many toys. He has too many things, and I need to go through that. So we are getting a bookshelf thing, and it has little drawers and stuff in it for his toys. Okay, does anyone else have trouble getting these little curly lashes at the end that are like super curled to put mascara on them? So I went to my mom's house and put my name on a few things, got a few things that I could pick up at the moment because my car's not big enough to pick up the bigger, bulkier furniture items. She gave me this, it like spins, and it's got 3 white jugs, and it's really cute. It's like for having people over for like breakfast, or I guess you could use it whenever, but I assume that I will use it for like breakfasts and stuff. But it's super cute. And then she gave me a clock. I'm obsessed with clocks. I have no idea why. I love, we have a wall grandfather clock. I love clocks. There's clocks all over my house. But so got a clock and a few other things. And then today I went to Target, and Target is my happy place. I will forever say that Target is my happy place. I love me some Target. And even when I'm like just super stressed out or frustrated or just need to get away for a moment, I go to Target and just walk around, and I'll literally get a cart and go shopping, and then I walk around and put everything back to where it goes, and it's my calm down time. Went to Target, got a few things, and I'm gonna be quiet while I'm doing this. I'm gonna go in with concealer and do my foundation and put my face on and do all of that. So again, I'm gonna go in with the light sand shade of e.l.f. concealer, and we're gonna cover that bad boy up and that one, and do some under eye right here. This doe foot is it doe foot or dofa? I never really know. It's massive. It is massive. Like, here's the Wet n Wild doe foot, not really sure, but just look at those difference. It's crazy how much it's bigger. Anyways, but so I have just really enjoyed it and really taken to makeup. I am loving playing with it and learning and all of that stuff. But Black Friday, I started playing with makeup, and I'm trying to decide if I want to use a sponge or a brush. Tell me what you guys use in the comments down below. If you use sponge or brush to put on foundation and why you like it, because I never know. I guess I decided to go with brush. I never really know what I should be using. I have super oily skin, always. Have always had super oily skin. And I'm a full-time student. I'm a full-time mom. I started baking, like I started a baking business and did that for a while before I went back to school, and just, whoa, this is white. We'll see how this works, because we'll just see, because I don't know how this is gonna look. Obviously I'm gonna put foundation on top of this, but anyways, so school starts for me on Wednesday, and I'm taking a full load. I went back to school summer last year, and I have really decided just to focus on me this year and bettering our lives with me going to school and getting my degree. I have 2 years left. I'm going to school for 4th through 8 math teaching degree. And I'm really excited. I'm more motivated now than I was when I first went to school, but I feel so old. I am 28 years old. 28 years old, and I'm hanging out with 21-year-olds and 19-year-olds, and they're great people. They are. Some of them are very, very good friends of mine, best friends. But I feel old. I have a whole life. I'm married. I have 2 kids. We don't own a house, but we like rent a house. We don't live with our parents. We have bills and all of that, but I don't think I appreciated school that much when I was younger. Like, I don't know. I don't think I was ready for it. And I went a little crazy going from the home I grew up in to going off to college and having way too much freedom for, always bring your foundation on the neck. Way too much freedom for an 18-year-old coming from the house that I grew up in. But was what it was. I just really, I don't know. I wouldn't want to say it like, on someone else's scale, I probably didn't go as nuts as everybody else, but I felt like my scale, I went crazy. I went crazy for my scale again. But that's just me. And now that I'm older and I've got some years behind me and just all of that, I feel like more prepared, and I'm more determined, and I'm working on fixing grades that I didn't do because I didn't do well the first time I went to school. There's foundation in my hair. The first time I went